Yo, what's up guys, it's OGXRAYZ. Welcome back to another one of my best variant guide where I talk about which weapons are the best ones and are comparable to the elite counterparts. Today we're going to be taking a look at the AK12 variants and finding out which one is the best ones if say you want a makeshift AK12 rest in peace, or maybe you want to go towards the finger trap. I'm going to talk about the stats, break them down, and tell you guys what classes, what attachments, what you need to do to make these weapons as close to the elites as possible. Now with that said, let's jump straight into it guys. As always, if you do enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, leave a favorite. It does help out the channel a ton guys, gets the content out there, and helps my channel get closer to 100k subs. And of course, if you are new and you enjoy videos like these, variant supply drop guides, elite face-offs, and a whole bunch of content guys, then make sure to subscribe. But without any further ado guys, let's jump straight into it. Let's talk about the stats for the AK12 rest in peace really quickly. AK12 rest in peace, damage profile 33, 28, and 25. It's a little bit better than the base one because it has that little bit of extra damage towards the end, which makes it a 4-shot to kill. It has a rate of fire of 750 rounds per minute. It does have one drawback, with it being that it does have less ammo, 22 rounds when compared to 30. And then the last thing is that it does have 20% less recoil than the base version, so it does more damage and it also is a lot more accurate. That is amazing. Now with that said, which weapon is the best one to compare it to? Which weapon can somewhat get close to these amazing stats? Well, it's going to be a professional variant of the AK12 called the AK12 Bleeder. But now let's jump straight into the stats and find out why this one is an awesome variant as well. The AK12 Bleeder has a damage profile of 33 up close, 33 at its medium distance, and 28 at its maximum distance. That's insane guys. That is more damaging than the AK12 rest in peace. Now even though it does do a little bit more damage, it is still a 4-shot kill weapon just like the rest in peace. We'll talk about some of the benefits though of that little extra bump towards the end. The rate of fire is going to be what takes a big hit here for the Bleeder. It actually shoots at 600 rounds per minute, 150 rounds slower than all of the other AK12s. And then the last thing is guys also that it does have a slightly slower fire time, which for you guys that don't know what that is, it's how fast it takes for the gun to actually shoot once you pull the trigger. So it is a little bit slower, but you're not really going to notice it because it's that much of a minimum difference. Now what attachments, what can you do to make this weapon as close to the rest in peace as possible? You're going to want to go for headshots guys. This is the most important thing because nothing else is going to help compensate for those differences in the fire rate. You want to go for the headshots. Why? Because it does have that extra damage profile. It does 33 at its medium, which means that you're going to have that extended little profile for a little bit longer. And when you go for headshots, this is going to make it a 3-shot kill weapon for a further range than the rest in peace, which is going to cut down your time to kill. But anyways guys, that was the rest in peace. Let's go ahead and move on to the other elite variant, the AK12 finger trap. Really quickly, let's go into the stats. The AK12 finger trap has basically the same stats of the base AK12, 33 damage up close, 28 medium, 24 at its distance, a 3 to 5 shot kill weapon with the same rate of fire, 750. And then the big thing here is that it does have 30% tighter hip spread, although some of you guys might not really care about that. And then the last thing, big thing here, it does have a big restriction where no attachments are allowed, not a single attachment, which really sucks. And now believe it or not guys, there is a weapon that you can get that completely emulates the AK12 finger trap, and you don't even have to get it from a supply drop. It is the AK12 Wrecker, which you get for getting 300 kills with the AK12. The Wrecker has the same profile, 33 up close, 28 at its medium, 24 at a distance, 3 to 5 shots to kill, 750 rounds per minute. Now the one little drawback is that it does have 20% higher recoil, but it does have a couple of positives. First of all, the hip spread is 20% tighter than the base edition, so it's not up to 30 like the AK12 finger trap, but it's still very high guys. And apart from that, the big thing here is that it has no restrictions. That means that you can put any attachments you want. It's basically the AK12 finger trap, but with attachments that you can use. Now, if you really want to make this exactly like the AK12 finger trap, then the attachments I would recommend, obviously add the grip so that you can make up for the 20% higher recoil. And then if you really want to emulate it, you want to add the laser sight. You don't really need to guys, but if you really do want to, you can. It'll make it up even further past, a lot tighter than the AK12 finger trap. But anyways guys, that is it. No other weapons can compare anywhere closely to the elite variants. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this AK12 best variant guide video. If you did, make sure to support the video by leaving a like and a favorite. It does get the content out there, helps the channel grow, guys, and it gets me closer to 100k subs. And then the last thing, guys, if you do enjoy this video and this is the first video you're watching and you don't want to miss any more of these variant guides in the future, make sure to subscribe, guys, so you guys don't miss any episodes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.